In the early winter months of 1929, Berenice Abbott steps off a boat from Paris, and what she sees electrifies her. She had been to New York before, even lived here from 1918 to 1921 after moving from Ohio. But then she goes to Paris for a number of years and becomes a photographer. And now back in New York, she sees the city with a photographer's eye. She would later write, "When I saw New York again and stood in the dirty slush, I felt that here was the thing I'd been wanting to do my whole life." She decided to close her Paris studio and move back to New York by that fall. In the 1920s, a building boom had dramatically altered New York City, with skyscrapers reaching record heights, and Abbott was exhilarated by the dynamism of the rapidly modernizing city. But she also captured those areas still remaining from earlier eras, some of which would soon disappear. Many of Abbott's photos are deceptively straightforward, but they were carefully considered, positioned, and shot. She would climb up to rooftops or elevated railways, hang off of fire escapes, venture into disreputable neighborhoods, whatever it took to get the right shot. Abbott lived with her partner, art critic and historian Elizabeth McCausland, in Greenwich Village for many years, including lofts on the 4th floor of this building on Commerce Street from 1935 to 1965. To fund her mission of documenting the city, Abbott would do portraits and teach. But in 1935, the Federal Art Project, which sought to help unemployed artists during the Great Depression as well as create art for communities across the country, began providing her with support staff and a weekly salary. In 1939, when funding ended, she and McCausland compiled the photos for the classic book, Changing New York. In those 10 years, she had created a definitive documentation of the 1930s in New York City.